welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. About time. Gibbs now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Gets it downfield. On target to Gatson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's good for a Steelers.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. He gets him 6, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. 2nd and goal, they're going to throw. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
He's going to throw this one. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 6 yards.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fields this at the 18. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
They send Metcalf left. 2nd down, looking for options. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards. And the Steelers first down. A gain of 14. And a Steeler first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Tight end makes the grab. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Pass complete to Gibbs. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Corliss Waitman out there again to punt this away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. It's him on the in route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
To number 84.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
That's good.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Makes the tackle. He's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the 1st down run. You hate the 2nd down sack. And now you're in a 3rd down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Steelers and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. A start on the ground with Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for our Steelers.
One of the tight ends motioning left. They go play action on 1st down. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They're throwing it. Finds the in route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Completed to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Down to the 10. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. Good work so far. He's got room. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing is Burrow. Jump off caught by his back. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. The handoff on 3rd and short. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. The Steelers and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
It's a loss of a yard.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Couldn't find Rondé Gadsden the second on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. Corliss Waitman on to punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. He's brought down before the return gets far. The Bengal offense getting the football late in the 1st half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts, a little time left as well, so points very much in play here. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets straight over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Here's Burrow. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Finds Chase on the slant. And they take him down right along the 30. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Austin's there to haul it in. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Again, it's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Burrow now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here.
False start, offense.
So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Breaking through the 15 into the 2nd level. And he takes this up to the 22. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers first down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now off the play action. Gets it downfield on target to Ganson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
It's a gain of 29.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
A gain of 29 yards.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Stop made by Barrett Carter.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's going to throw it again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Steelers.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's a throw. Finds the in route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's a screen for Cook. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
A gain of 12.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So the cut once again by Diggs. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Back to throw now, 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Up and good from Fairbairn. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On the return, here comes Austin. Things going well so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver.
Yeah, the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Steelers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Motioning one of the tight ends. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. He rocks the tackler. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Tight end motioning right. Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Took a 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Jukes away from one. That's DK on the slant. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
5 yards on the play. And it's
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
First down, play action. It's Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Throwing it again here. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Steelers first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Gets into second. Out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs. Looks attacking. He's still going. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
17 yards. And the Steelers first down. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Bengals 17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Now give left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Third and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Burrow now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good time reaching the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
16 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Burrow finds his man over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Third and 11.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Punting unit out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set of downs from 37. play on 1st and 10. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Barrett Carter.
Pass play now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Burrow setting up the play action. Taken in by Chase, left side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. 4 yards.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brandon Jones on the
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. That'll be the 1st and more. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Steelers and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Here's Gibbs on the carry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10. Here's a pass. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. They've got to figure things out on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And that will bounce out of bounds. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Burrow from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Play action now. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that set may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. It's a race down the right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back play straight ahead. Escapes the defender. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the well again. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22.
Burrow setting the throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throw here, 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Steelers first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Straight ahead. Here's Mason. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
First down.
May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. All set now. 1st and 10.
And the Steeler first down.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
The Steelers go up by 12 in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
25.
On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. This connects with Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
1st and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Throwing is Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
It's a loss of a yard.
Final timeout taken by the Bengals. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets this one against him. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He's drawn up for him. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.